Wario time! Yeah! Yes!
Let's go! Hey!
Mario time!
Finish! Winners!
Wario time! Ah! Ow! Yes!
Let's go! Yes!
Mario time! Oh no!
Start! Finish! Winner!
Oh,
Yeah!
Wario time! Yeah! Ah! Ow! Yeah!
Let's go! Yes! Yeah! Yes!
Mario time!
Yeah! You got a star! Finish! Winners!
Wario time! Hmm? Ha ha ha!
No!
Yeah! Ow! Yes!
Let's go! Boom! Ooh! Yes!
Mario time. Woohoo!
You got a star!
Wario time! Ow! Oh!
Let's go! Oh! Aha! Yeah! Yes!
Mario time!
Yes! Right! Start! Finish! Winner!
Ow! Wario time! Yes!
Let's go! Boom! Aha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Boom! Yeah! Boom! Yeah! You got a star! Yeah! Yes!
Mario time! Woohoo! Ah. Yes!
Let's go. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. You got a star.
Mario time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Start. Finish. Start.
Wario time! Yes.
Let's go. Yes.
Mario time!
Start.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Finish. Winner.
Oh.
Wario time! Ow! Ow!
Let's go. Yes.
Mario time!
Start.
Yeah.
Finish. Winner.
Wario time! Yes.
Let's go. Ooh. Yes.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, ho, ho.
Yes. Aww.
Mario time!
You got a star. You got a star.
Yeah!
Start. Yes. Yes.
Yeah!
Hey.
Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Waha!
Oh, yeah.
Finish.
Yeah! Ha ha ha! Wario time! Oh.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Start. Finish. Got it.
Mario time!
Start. Finish. Winner.
Wario time! Yeah, yeah! Ow!
Let's go. Yeah. Yes.
Mario time! Woohoo!
Start. Finish.
Wario time! Huh? Yeah! Ow! Yes!
Let's go. Yeah. Ha, ha.
Yes!
Yes.
All right.
Start.
Yeah!
Finish.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Winner.
No! Now!
Mario time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got a star. Dance time.
No!
You got a star. Winner!
Wario time! Yeah!
Let's go! Dance time!
Mario time. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, no. I did.
Start!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finish!
Wario time! Yes!
Let's go! Boom! Yes! Boom! Yes!
Mario time. Yes. Oh. Yes.
time! Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes!
Let's go. Boom. Yes.
Mario time! Woohoo!
Start.
Wario time! Yeah! Yes!
Let's go. Boom. Yes.
time.
You got a star. Start.
Wario time! Yeah! Ha! Wow! Yes!
Let's go! Hmm. Yes!
Mario time! Oh, yeah! Yup! Yup!
Ow!
Woohoo!
Yeah! You got a star! You got a star! Start!
Yeah!
Finish!
Wario time! Hmm? Yeah! Yeah! Ha ha ha! Ow! Yes!
Let's go! Boom! Yeah! Oh! Aha!
Mario time!
Yes!
Ouch! Ow!
You got a star. Start. Finish. Winner.
Wario time! Hmm? Yeah! Yes!
Let's go. Boom. Aha. Oh. Boom. You got a star. Boom. Yes.
Mario time!
Yes. You got a star. Start.
Yeah.
Finish. Winner.
Wario time! Ah. Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Let's go. Boom. Yes. Boom. Yeah. Yes.
Mario time!
Yeah.
Whoa! Yes!
Right. Start.
Ah. Wario time! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Let's go!
Mario time! Oh, yeah!
Ha!
3, 2, 1, go! Aw. Finish! Winner!
Wario time! Hmm? Ow! Ha! Ha! Ha ha ha! Hmm?
You got a star!
Ow! Ow! Yes!
Let's go! Boom! Yes!
Mario time! Oh, yeah!
Three, two, one, go! A new record.
Wario time! Yes!
Let's go! Ooh, yeah! Ooh. 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 Yes.
Mario time! Woohoo!
All right. Start. Finish.
Yeah! Wario time! Huh? Ow! Ow! Huh?
You got a star.
Ow!
Let's go! Ooh.
Mario time! Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, yeah!
Start. Finish.
Yes.
Winner. Yes.
Mario, yeah!
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yes!
Wario time. Ow! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Yes!
Let's go. Ooh. You got a star. Yes.
Mario! Mario time! Woohoo!
Start. Finish.
Wario time! Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
Let's go.
Wario time! Yeah!
Oh no!
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yes!
Let's go. You got a star. You got a star. Start. Finish. Winner.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
Start. Winners.
Oh yeah!
Yeah! Wario time! Ow! Ah!
Let's go! Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yeah.
Mario time. Woohoo! Ah! Whoa!
Three, two, one, go! Finish!
Yes!
A new record!
Oh!
Yes!
Wario time! Hmm? Ha ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Right!
Yeah!
I
Yes!
did it! Oh no!
Ah! Wow! Yes!
Let's go! Ooh, yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yes!
Mario time!